Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So, I'll do the other one pretty quickly. I hope that this takes a bit longer. Because that was like 2 videos and I was done. So, I'm hoping this takes longer. New game, night 1. I haven't actually played this on this profile. So, new game. Let's get into it. Grand reopening. Help wanted. Help wanted. Gonna have to be me relearning how to do everything.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now, that being said, no new system is without its kinks.
Just a little.
You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this.
Nice.
There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them.
Trying not to, interrupt.
And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, so basically what I'm doing is just trying to practice movements that I want to do. I think the only thing that's really going to be bothersome is going to be the fourth one, because it's all sound based. I'm really hoping that my microphone I'm able to set it up in some time for that, because that'll help a lot. Just having the mic sit in front of me and stuff. Will be very helpful, but I mean, this is also the first. Nothing's ever active on the first. I also keep the only notice the lights at on the vents and stuff will always be on. That's because I'm just always holding down D. Or the vents. Someone's in the vent. Pretty chill night. I'm just hoping that I don't finish the entire game in one sitting. Because that would be very... I mean, again, I'm just keeping half-an-hour videos, so... Should. I should. Should. Hey, Freddy. Hey, buddy. I feel like in this game, a lot of the messing up comes with, like, not putting mask in messing. Or RNG kicking in. So it's like... Or doing stuff like that. Camera when someone's down there. Also really tired, so more than helping. Yeah, this first night is always so simple. I mean, I was gonna edit the first fnaf game, but there was really no reason to. Because I finished it in 2 playthroughs. So, yeah. Kinda sucked.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know, and the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be.
Is that what you mean?
It might hold them in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
He's thinking. this game, all of the games are really fun, but playing them in VR is something like completely out of like left field. It is so much fun to be in the actual area for it. It's really, really fun. Playing Help Wanted. Help Wanted 2. I would definitely recommend if you're able to. It has been some of the funnest, some of the most fun that I've had watching my friends play it, going through it my first time. Because you play the game, it's just like, oh, whatever. It's just a flat screen. Okay. When you're in VR, you can see just how spacious everything is, and everything's right in front of you, and how tall things are. It's insane. VR opened a giant door. So much improvement on games and such. It's so much fun. I still enjoy playing it like this as well. Otherwise, I just wouldn't be playing it. But I'm so glad that it didn't just screw me over. I mean, in this one, they can't really do anything because they have to like pull your like cameraman to do the whole like, ooh, what you gonna do now? So other than that, it's like just fast. If you're fast enough to like bring the mask down, you should. It's just when it does it unexpectedly. Or you get into a rhythm where you take the mask off immediately. I've done that a few times. Or you hit the wrong button quick. Interesting. Bonnie was not there. Angle. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, Chica. Wide hips. What you doing down there? Can't seduce me, I'm not into that. Chica, listen. Go talk to Freddy, I'm sure he would love your attention. This one also feels a lot more responsive. Let's have Freddys. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. The mini games were FNAF 2, but not FNAF 3. How you doing? What is that music? Alright.
Hello?
Scraped across the
Yeah,
floor.
I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually, they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take-apart, put-back-together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh, hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Yeah, opening to close. No one know what the night shift's like, though. I mean, like, how hard would it be to report this? You just tell them to look at the camera. Hey, Bonnie. These are all people working here. I definitely don't need to do as much. But I, again, want to have one video that's just dedicated to the challenges. And I want to be able to eat as many as possible in one video. That video is going to be long. Probably like an hour, I want to say. Unless I completely like demolish this game in one video and get it done in half. I'm already on night 3 of 5. So if that's the case, I might dedicate 2 videos to it. Be like these half in this video, and these have or something like that. Because I mean, first playing through these games definitely took me a bit longer because, you know, I didn't know what the strats were. But now that I've played them like a few times and seen videos, I'm like, this is the best way to do it, kind of thing. I thought I was in here as a freak out. I was like, I did not see him in the vent. What do you mean? there's a few things I didn't like about it, but for the most part, it wasn't a bad movie. I enjoyed it. I mean, most of mine is just like the weird thing that they did. It's like you learn that there's like dead bodies stuffed inside these animatronics, and you play and build up. But I did really enjoy it. I watched it 2 or 3 times. So other people wanted to watch it. So yeah. They were a bit more active this time, but they weren't really. What was ahead? Balloon Boy Pop. Bonnie. Chica. There's actually gonna be a lot more spooky. Well, if that's good or not. Maybe I'll be better at fnaf 2. I'll actually be able to beat some of the modes. It was quite easy. Am I going to get night 4 now? I don't think I have time to do night 4. Hey. Oh, hey, Freddy. What do you guys mean? I'm one of you. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are your eyes soulless? Such a beautiful noise. Oh, that's it. It's me at the top left. I don't think I've noticed that before.
Oh, hello. Hey there, Night 4. I told you to get the hang of it. Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics side if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive toward the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, it'll all pass. Good night.
Sounds like a cat when it wants food. He just stares at me. He became more aggressive the longer I waited. Anyways. custom. We get like one or two of them done just like a video. Then leave it at that. Or I mean, however I take it done. I'm purposely stopping too. This one also, you don't need to listen that much. You definitely need to listen a bit more than the first one. I'm surprised I got that in time. And now I'm just going quiet because I'm trying to focus so that I don't mess it up. Oh, that was way too long. Yeah. Well, that's reaching the 30-minute mark, so I guess I'll end her there. If you guys liked, please like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.